Hi YouTube. It's been a while since I made a YouTube video. I thought I'd just do another quick update on things. I should be starting wargaming at Cut and Thrust in Bristol from June the 21st. It should be every fortnight as well. I'll probably get there by 11 to 12 o'clock and play on to about 6, maybe 7 o'clock every 2 weeks. I am in the process of sorting out my orcs and goblins army. Seeing I brought it when it was under six. I had a box set and I had the orcs, I had the empire. So I've concentrated on empire first. I'm near the end of building that army, so I'm starting to think about other armies to paint. I got the Imperial Guard army that I'll be collecting over the next 12 months or so. So the other army that I'm building up now, starting to sort out, is the Orcs and Goblins army. I've got the book here, so which is a really fantastic looking book, and I've just ranked up a load of these. A couple of them. Thank you. Load of black orcs. This is one that's off its base, but I've just ranked up 18 a day. I think it's about enough. 18 to 20 is probably about enough for a unit of them. So I'm in the process of sorting things out with that. I don't have to get a lot extra for that. I've got squig hoppers, squig manglers, snotlings, a few other units, and there are a pack of 2 packs of actually boar riders. One for the savage orcs, one for the orc boys. So, and the massive spider as well, the Ragnarok. I've got to go and get at some point. But because of the price rises, which is just getting too ridiculous now, I'll be getting practically as much of my stuff as I possibly get second hand. I might be getting certain stuff, maybe like boar riders, that didn't have a price rise this year, luckily. I'll probably be getting that from Cut and Thrust, seeing there's a 10% discount. So a few bits I will be continuing to get. Games Workshop stuff, but a lot of stuff I will be getting second hand. The plastic giant went up from 25 quid to £31. So whoever's behind these price rises, they know where they can stick it, to be honest. I've lost complete and utter faith in Games Workshop. Just the way they're handling things is just ridiculous. But there are other companies, other war games. I've got plenty of stuff really for fantasy. I mean, as I say, I'm going to build up a little bit more of the orcs and goblins and that, but I got more than enough to carry on with. So I'm looking at other games. Dystopian Wars, definitely will be starting playing that. That's quite a cheap setup, as I said. I mean, probably no more than 60 quid, and I'll probably less than that. You can just buy the £32 box set, and that'll do. But I'll probably add a few bits to it. By the time I've added a few bits, it probably be around 60 quid. And the other one, which I will be starting to collect for, is Mantic Games, the Kings of War, which I've looked at their stuff. A lot of the stuff is really, really awesome, really great. And they've got, if Games Workshop looked at the prices that Mantic does, their prices are set right. I really do feel their prices are set right, and they reward their customers for their loyalty with the Mantic points. But actually they care for the customer, and I really feel Games Workshop them. They don't really give a toss just how much money they can make. It's ended up a bit of a rant, sorry about this, but I'm one of many that are really fed up. Even in their financial report from 2009, it said that the plastic should be more in line with the metal prices. They shouldn't be cheaper just because they're plastic, which I thought was a really appalling thing to put in the financial report, personally. So yeah, that's really enough of a rant about their pricing. I mean, there's enough on it on the internet and everywhere as is. Probably the last thing that I'll probably say for a while to do with them. I've just lost all faith, to be honest, and I really am looking at other game systems, and it's their own fault, really. You treat your customer like crap, and what do you expect? They're going to look at other game systems, and at the moment, I'm looking at other game systems. Dystopian Wars, War Machine is another one. I think I heard something about Gears of War or something. There's BattleTech even. I've got the rule book for that, so and I've got a few models for that. So I want to go and get some more models and maybe play that over time. There's just so many really great systems out there. That Mantic, going back to Mantic, their actually rule book is they only had a little rule book in the box set. I know they're work in progress. That was a dozen pages. I mean, you read the actual rules for Warhammer Fantasy Battle, and there's something like 128 pages. It's a lot to actually get through, and a lot to learn for the game. With Kings of War, there's even if they introduce magic, there'll probably just be another couple of pages. So it's not a hell of a lot to read. It's for you to learn the game. Seeing that Games Workshop 128 pages, and it's just a lot to learn. So that's yeah. Basically, that's enough of to do with that. But yeah, I'm gonna just look at other game systems. I've already got the boards painted blue for the Dystopian Wars anyway. I got the rule book that I started to read, so I'm looking forward to trying other stuff out. And to be honest, I probably will, as I say, stick with the second-hand market. There's a place in Bristol, Area 51, that does their second-hand Warhammer stuff quite cheaply. So that's where I go. It's just potluck what you get, but I've got a few armies on the go, so I mean, I usually can find something handy for my army, and I go there every month or so. So I've got a backlog at the moment. I've got a lot to paint. I've got these Hurlbird unit to paint. I'm only painting 30 a day. I've got 21 done. Another 9 to go. I've got a steam tank coming up, which I should be painting soon. So I've got all that to do. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next couple of months and getting things sorted out for my wargaming side of things with other systems and the models and stuff. Let me see what's anything else. That's it basically. Sorry if I went on a bit, ratted on a bit to do with the pricing and stuff, but I probably won't probably mention it too much from now on in. I mean, I'm just sick with Games Workshop at the moment. I've just lost faith, so it's a shame. Just wish they treated their customer better. Okay, till next time.